Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to Stabbing Time. Apparently, says Empirical Woodland, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I thought we were going to have a good stream, we were going to play Murder by Numbers. I've got a picture of a pet on my desktop ready to go to bring the support if something, like if I stall. But no, we're not going to need it today. It's going to be a good stream. I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. I feel it in my bones. Let's go. Ooh, that's a little loud, isn't it? Down you go. Testing volume sliders yesterday. That went a little high. Alright, let's load our game. Oh yeah! So, previously, we had found an X-ray suggesting that Fran here may not have been injured on the job or the previous night or whatever the story was. Her cover story may not be all of that. So let's find out. We couldn't help but overhear your discussion with Crispin downstairs. Oh, he's just an alcohol supplier. Just an issue with the latest invoice, that's all. It didn't sound like that. Just leave it. Please? Well, what about this? Is this X-ray yours? Yes, didn't I tell you earlier? I fell and broke my arm last week. My medical database identifies it as a comminuted fracture. That's a serious injury. I had to take a moment and access the data banks to see how that was pronounced. And it hurts like hell. Danger of high heels, though, I guess. There's one thing I don't understand. If you broke your arm last week, how come the X-ray is dated today? Oh, that! I dropped by the hospital this morning to get a checkup, that's all. Fran, I found this package! And? It has a head in it! Look at it isn't a real head, but still! That? Oh, that's the head of Maggie, our mascot. It fell off, so I figured I might as well send it away to get it repainted. What's the big deal? Fran, I found this downstairs. If it's another flag, yes, you can keep it. It's the body of Maggie, your mascot. And we've already spoken about this. The neck area has an irregularity based on your testimony. According to you, the head fell off. However, the texture and angle of the plane of breakage would indicate that it was cut off with a rough blade, most likely a hacksaw. In other words, you, or someone else, deliberately cut the head off this mascot. Why would we jump to the conclusion that Fran did it? Well, that's... Look, I need to go. I know what's up, Fran. If you can't bring yourself to say it, I will. Honor? What's all this about? It's... nothing. Crispin's been harassing you. How did you... You know you've got a loan from somewhere other than a bank. Also, we overheard you and Crispin earlier. He warned you about what will happen if you are late. That's why we found the club's mascot head in the box, isn't it? Crispin mailed it to you as a threat. I can't hide it anymore. You're right. I've gotten myself into a real bad situation. Oh, babe! This place doesn't make much money, and I was desperate to rejuvenate it. I really thought it'd help us pull more people in. After all the banks rejected me, a friend told me about Crispin, and I went to get a loan. I thought I'd be able to pay it back easily, but things haven't been any better. Why didn't you come to me? I could have helped. I managed the first few payments, but I've been late on the last couple, and that's when the threats started. Phone calls, turning up unannounced. Yes, sending me Maggie's head in the mail. You think he's behind what happened today, too? Yes, that must be it. He crashed the float into the club to show what happens to people who don't pay. Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because I was ashamed. I'm in a huge mess, but it's all of my own making. And now someone died because of it. It's sad you didn't tell me. But now I know we can put our heads together and work on a plan. There has to be a way out of this. Honor, Crispin was inside the club a short while ago. We should confront him before he gets away. Be careful, you two. He may look unassuming, but he's dangerous. Don't underestimate him. Nah, that's cool. I'll just give him a really Weasley voice. I'll make it fine. Don't worry about it. Crispin, we want a word with you. I only have 2 words for you. I'll give you a clue. The second word is off. Oh! Is it Bake Off? We know you've been harassing Fran. We know about the loan and that you cut off the mascot's head. I told you to keep your nose out of this. Admit it. You crashed that float into this club. You killed Oliver Laurel. If you don't stop trying to dig up dirt on me, so help me God. I'm taking you down to the station to talk to Detective Cross. No, you aren't. Honor, be careful! I'd listen to your Walkman if I were you. Okay. There's no need to escalate this. But there is, I'm afraid. You're treading on dangerous turf. Let's put down the gun. If you're innocent, there's no need for you to be scared of me. I just want to know the truth. Scared? Of you? I gave up being scared a long time ago, Ms. Mizrahi. It's astonishing what money can do for one's social standing. All those Crispel that treat me like garbage, that look down on me. They seem so small when they come crawling to me for money. So no, I'm not scared of you. I'm the one who does the scaring now. It's not quite I am the one who knocks, is it? Just put the gun down, Crispin, and let's talk. This isn't helping you look innocent. Perhaps not. And yet I am innocent. I just can't afford to be dragged into an investigation when my work is, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. This is my final warning to you, Honor Mizrahi. I played no part in the death of Oliver Laurel. Look for your murderer elsewhere. It's taken me years to make something of myself, and I won't allow you to tear it down. So stay away from me, you understand? Whatever you say, Crispin. Glad to hear it. In that case, I hope never to hear you again. For your sake. Now, surely that has to be an offense. You can't just draw a gun on someone all dramatic-like, and there it is. That was so scary! You need to tell Detective Cross about this. Oh no, wait for me! Nope. That button. Alright, where are we going to go? Let's go to the city map. Let's go to the police. Thanks for finding the time to come down, Mr. Larson. Gotta admit, I was expecting Lethe to send a lawyer, not the CEO. Anything I can do to help solve this misunderstanding? It's very important to me that we maintain a healthy relationship with the police. Now, I don't know how you got the idea we're involved in what happened to Frank Pritchell, but let me assure you. Detective Cross, we need to talk. Can't you see I'm busy? This is serious. We just spoke. I'll just wait in the other room. Whenever you're ready, Detective. Just leave whatever it is here and come back in an hour or so, okay? You even listening to me? Crispin Hakewell just... Detective! Guess we gotta handle this one on our own. Okay, Scout, hack into the police computers. We need to find Crispin's address. What? I don't understand, Honor. I thought we were working with Detective Cross now. Crispin knows we're on to him. He could be trying to skip town right this second. We have to act now. Just because Cross is losing focus doesn't mean we should let a killer slip away from us. If you're sure. It appears as they've installed new security software on this computer. It may take a little longer to solve the handshake algorithm. Oh dang, hack time! And so that has to be you, which is you. That has to go there. You're a 5, and you go like that. You go there, and then you go there. Also, yes, Empirical Woodland, assault with a deadly weapon, which I believe, and this is just mostly based on watching a lot of the court TVs lately, where I should have known that was the right answer. What are you doing, Andy? Where there's a lot of talk of, like, hey, no? Oh yeah. There's a lot of talk of, like, it's not necessarily, you know, coming at someone with a knife like one might imagine. It's things like cocking a fist back and aiming at someone. That's assault with, well, not with a deadly weapon necessarily, but yeah, as assault. Who'd have thought it? I'm liking this one, where in this mode there is only one solution to each line, and you can just get it real quick. It's a good little, a little palette cleanser, I guess. Found it! And this file is big! Over 400 kilobytes! It lists several misdemeanors plus 2 felony charges for theft and assault, both over 10 years ago. There have been no additional notes made in his file for almost 5 years. His record makes it sound like he's cleaned up his act, but it's not what we saw. He said, "I'm the one who does the scaring now. I do not believe a good person would say those words." Does the file have his current address? Yes, but... Okay, let's go. Oh no, wait! Crispin is dangerous! Shouldn't we at least come up with a plan? I'll do that on the way. Come on, there's no time to waste. Oh, and there's no puzzles around here. Cool, let's go to Crispin's apartment. This must be Crispin's apartment building. Looks pretty fancy. No, it doesn't! Look at that fence! This place is a mess. Though I wonder what happened to that parking lot fence. Should I use the buzzer? No. I want to see if there's evidence around here first. If we can find the smoking gun, it might force him to confess. Oh, I remember! You do not literally mean a smoking gun, but a piece of irrefutable evidence. You got it. Although a literal smoking gun would help too. But nobody has been shot. I am more confused now than ever. Well, yeah, because, like... He had a gun. He could have shot someone. Is it you, the water tower? No? Okay. Okay, there's the music. Good. Good, good, good. I was starting to wonder. Oh, oh! Yeah, we can just get right in with one of those. You can't go there. Can you? Yeah, you can't go there. That could potentially go there. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. That one. Hey, look at that! Get rid of you. Yeah, so we can do that, and then we can do that as well. We can fill in the rest of these blanks shortly. I'm relatively confident these two have to be joined up. But not necessarily. Okay, so we're going to leave you for now. And... wait a second. You have to be you. Don't you? Wait, do you? No. No, you don't. I mean, you could be you. write that down. That could be you. I know that these two aren't connected, which means that you're a 1, so at the very least you have to go like that. You could be you. See, Click's coming up in here is like, oh yeah, well, there's 1s and 2s, it's time to murder something. That's what this sort of puzzle makes me feel like, where, man, I just need to do it. I feel like these two have to be connected. Because if we assume that's the end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's, at the very least, you guys have to be connected. Speedrun this game when? I mean, good question. Yeah, that's about all of that as we can get. See, I think speedrunning this game would pretty much just be coming into this with an understanding of what each puzzle is, and knowing, oh yeah, this has to go, you know, 1, 2, 10 like this, and this has to be 8, 2, 3 like this, and knowing what the solutions are for before you come into it, and then just writing it down. Can I can do that. I can do that. Wonderful. Aha! You see? So now, that could be you. Or that could be you. Yeah, let's leave you unchecked for now. Kosaka, hello! Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going okay. That could still be my 5. Ah, dang it. You join me in my new natural state, that being stumped by P-cross puzzles. But at the same time, you know, we're doing alright. It has been a while. I'm glad you're still going. Good to have you back in. At the very least, you need to go there. You just have to. 5, 6, 7. So you're a 3, we can cross you out. Looking forward to Persona 3 Reload. I've got Persona 3 Festival, and that's alright. That's the one that comes with the answer, and that's... I know that I've yelled about the answer in the past. I don't like that scenario at all. It's not very good. We can do like that, which means like that. So one of you two... So, we go like that. I think. Yeah! Yeah, because that's a 3. So that would make you a 4. And then number 1 goes over here somewhere. You go like that. So that means you go there. And then you go like that. Here we go. Let's get rid of all of that. So that can only go there. You are the 3. Yeah, I'm with you. Like, leaving out the answer is probably the best thing you could do with Persona. Well, Persona 3, at any rate. It just goes completely against what the base game establishes, and I don't like it. Oh. Hello. Nice. So you go like that. You're a 1. You're a 1. This is, again, this is all me just hoping that everything is done right here, and I don't know. Well, the problem with doing that is the answer was very specifically related to the story of Persona 3, and that's one of the reasons why I feel it doesn't work. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've already got you. So you can't go there, so you have to go there. That's 2. Cross you out, which means you have to go there. Light bulb moments. I love them. You're a 1. That's a 2. Oh, game, you little sneak. Now, see, that one I didn't know. I didn't know that the answer was released separately in Japan. I've always had it as part of, as I say, part of 3 Festival, where it's just on the disc. On the title screen, you go, hey, which of these 2 games do you want to load up? This one or that one? And then, do you want to go for that one? We'll load your save data from the first one. That sort of thing. Right, so you go there. That's you. That's you. Getting a little worried because this isn't looking like much of anything right now. And I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon, won't we, when we get to the end, and we see how long it takes me to just cry. Oh, but that means you have to go there. So that row's done. That column is done. Like that. Well, you have to go there, so that's you 2, so that's you. That's you, that's you. Go there, and then all I have to do he says, is get all of this together. Nice! It's a boot! It's not a boot. But yeah, you know. There's a sneaker hanging on the top of this broken fence. That's unusual, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe someone climbed over there into the parking lot and it's snagged on there. But why would they need to climb over? The fence has a hole in it. Oh no, this sneaker! It matches the one we found outside the club. You're right. We'll have to get forensics to verify, but these are probably a pair. What's up? This means my hypothesis about the murderer only having one leg is now invalid. Don't be sad about it, Scout. Proving hypothesis wrong is another step towards the truth. You're right, Honor. I've got a new hypothesis. The killer has small feet. That is why their shoes keep falling off. I mean, it's possible? Okay. Man, oh man, I love corner pieces. And edge pieces. This makes me happy. So you go there. You can't go there. So you are 13. Look at that. Well, we can get rid of you completely because that column is done. And so is that one! There we go. And then you go like that. Like that. You are you. Like that. No. Like that. Get those numbers right, Andy. And then murder people via them. Or not. We're not actually murdering people in this game. We're doing the opposite of that. That's a 3, that's a 2. Oh, so you have to go there, like that. You're a 1, you're a 1. You go like that. Well, so technically speaking, Persona 4 takes place after Persona 3. And so does, like, Dancing All Night and Ultimax and all that, because they have the characters in it with their new roles. And, you know, for better or for worse. Does that have to go there? That doesn't have to go there, now does it? You have to go there, though. Which means you go there. And then that column's done. So I haven't played 5. I'm told I should. It's really good. But at the same time, I have not really been in the mood. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. I haven't been in the mood for like a several hundred-hour-long social sim game. It's just, it's not taking me. I mean, I'm going to say Persona 4 is a little bit better, but I'm biased. I dressed up as that one guy that one time. That was a fun weekend. And we met a girl dressed as Adachi. We just sort of hung out. There we go. That's something. What? How I Met Your Mother, Persona 3. What? Oh. Oh. Look at that. Aww. I thought I might be onto something with that one. Well, you have to go there. Which means that you have to go there. That row is complete. Wonderful. So you can't go there, so you're a 2. So you're a 1. I'll go there, you're a 2, you're a 3, you're a 2, you're a 5. Oh, chat! Chat? I think I know what this is. I think, alright, this is going to be a padlock. That's what I think this one is. You just have to do it. And I believe now we can. Yeah, look at that. But yeah, having like enhanced editions or like DX versions of games, for example, that does tend to override the original version of that game. Oh, Wales, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the glitter. Hope we're doing well. Hope everything is absolutely fantastic. No, absolutely fine. If you have errands, you go do those errands. Take care of you and yourself, and that's the important part. I'm glad you're here, though. And yeah, Kosaka, it does make sense. But like I say, having enhanced versions of games does tend to override the originals. It's just what they do with them. And I don't think there's really any examples of video games doing like the effectively the hand shot first thing, where they just edit a game and go, no, this fundamental thing that you like is different now. I don't think they've ever done that, or at least not that comes to mind for me, you know? Hang on. Get rid of you. That column's done. Does that help me? Yes! Yes! It does! Look at it! you're a 3, so you can't go there. And you're a 2, so you can't go there. Do you go there? I'm going to say, yeah, you do. You don't go there. Which means that you have to go there. You... have to be a 2. So you go like that. You are a 3, which is you. Yeah, look, it's the thing that I said that it was. As a padlock. This isn't breaking and entering. We're detectives. He had a gun. We're allowed to do this. Oh, look at all that glitter. Look, Scout, there's a broken padlock here. It doesn't look like it's been cut. The metal is all twisted. The damage suggests it was forced open, but that would require a great deal of force. Given this and the tire marks on the ground, I think it's likely a vehicle crashed through the parking lot. That would explain the broken fence. The space between the wheels is wider than expected for an average car. That suggests it was not a car that drove through here. So it wasn't a car. Was it something bigger? I wonder. It sounds like you have a new hypothesis. The parade float was stolen from here. The killer climbed into the parking lot, hotwired the float, and crashed it through the fence. But why would someone steal a giant shoe and then drive it into a bar? Just like Fran said, to show her what happens if she doesn't pay her debts. But Crispin was stupid enough to steal it from right next to his own apartment. Hey, who are you calling stupid? Click, it could have, but there's no tank. You're thinking of the false GTA rumors, like that one in GTA 1 that's in the garage, but you can never get to it. And then they put it in the London missions. Look, up there! I told you to stay out of this. Put the gun down, Crispin. We can still work this out. I know all about you. I read up on what you did. Your studio and the Starshine Awards. Nothing more dangerous than someone with something to prove. But I won't let you drag me down. I'm just trying to find out who killed Oliver. If you're innocent, you've got nothing to worry about. You can't be trusted. You've got a nasty habit of entangling the wrong people. I've got 2 strikes already. 1 more and I'm a lifer. I'm not going back to jail. You can't send me back! Oh my god! Quick, get behind my car! No! Tom! Scout, what are you doing? Oh, we're back on Signalis. Oh my god, Tom! Tom! Bot! No! Time to bot, 44 minutes. Medical emergency in test lab C. Requesting immediate assistance. What the hell happened? You turned Scout into a weapon. You knew this might happen. Shut up. I need to think. Kind of error in the assault mode routine. Cancel all further testing until we've isolated the problem. An error? Just an error? Tom's dead. Oh! Oh! Scout has amnesia because he gave himself amnesia. Look at it. Look at this glitchy text box. Someone shut him down. Quick, before we lose everything. Damn it, we're too late. He's corrupted almost all of his internal memory. I don't know if we can... Forget it, this project's over. You're done. Me? It was your modification that... Someone get her out of here. You can't do this. You can't. No, Scout, what are you doing? I remembered something. Now's not the time. Scout! He's only 1 day away from retirement. No! He's reverted to lead speak. What the hell is going on? It's Crispin. He stole the parade float. He killed Oliver. Jesus, I'll call for backup. Damn it. One of those shots must have hit the radio. It's not working. Listen, I'm gonna create a diversion. Get to the station and get help, okay? But Detective Cross... For once in your goddamn life, will you just listen to me? Okay, Scout, with me. Okay! As more shots rang out, I'm not ashamed to admit I did as I was told. I ran. I barely had time to process what was happening. Looking back, I don't know how I did it. I should have been scared. Hell, most people would have been in a blind panic. But as I rode that wave of adrenaline across the city, there was only one thought running through my head. I can do this. I don't know what's going on in Perica Woodland. I like doing the noir lines in a grizzled detective voice, okay? And that's not Cross's voice. He's more at the back of the throat, and he's more angry like this. But, like, I don't know. Hey, anyone here? We need help. All the time we want people here, and the damn place is empty. We'll have to find the radio ourselves. Scout? Oh, sorry, I'll scan for the radio. Scout, are you okay? Maybe that bullet did more damage than I thought. I'm fine. Commencing scan. Oh no, are these puzzles just gonna stop making sense after a while? Because that... Oh no. That would make me very, very sad indeed. Alright, so you go there. 3, that's a 2, that's 3. And then you have to go in here somewhere, don't you? Yeah, you do. Like that, that's like that. Nope. Yeah, there you go. So you have to go like that, 2 and a 2. Wonderful. Also, hey, thank you for the glitter command. We definitely need more glitter. I'm gonna say I've met whales. I haven't. It's like we've had like family hangouts on the Discord, but like, regardless, I know she very much likes glitter. as should we all. Right, you're gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get that line in. You have to go like that. And then that's you. And that's you. There you go. Good. See, this is the problem with me wondering, man, is Scout just broken now? Because the puzzles have sort of stopped making sense visually to me. There's a lot of jumbled bits and pieces that I don't fully grok, and I'm hoping for the best. Nah, that one doesn't quite work yet. Well, you can't go there, because you have to be a 2. So that has to go there at the very least. So let's assume that that's that, and that's that. And then that has to go like that. Yeah, that has to go there. So you can't go there. So you have to go there. Oh, see, I could have gotten that line, but I missed it. But don't worry, I did get there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, sure, why not? That'll do. I am a good P-Cross man. What just went wrong? Oh, that went... Okay, nothing went wrong. I was just misreading that initial line. So you have to be a 2, so that can't be you. So that has to go like that, doesn't it? Oh no, what did I get wrong? I don't know. That's what I got wrong. I misread a line. I need like one more in this row, and then So like there, for example, I'm working with that. I should be able to work out a little bit more of what I'm doing here. Yeah? Yeah. If I just keep saying yeah, then eventually what I want will come to fruition. Don't worry about it. It's the best commentary. I mean, that would work. That works too. So, Oh, hang on. What a hunch! Okay. Let's see what else we got. But yeah, speaking of old Wales, let me tell you, this one time, during the height of the incident, I went to her church service for Christmas. And my parents were very happy with that, because they were like, man, I know you're not into that religion, but hey, at the very least, you went to a church service with some friends, and that's good. And there's just this picture of me, like part of the call, dialed into this particular service. Just be like, oh, look, it's my friends doing cool stuff. And, like, Silent Strike was there, Silent Singer was there, and everyone was there. And I'm very proud of my friends. Thank you very much. You have to go there. Because you can't go down there. So you're a 3, and that goes like that. There we go. Look at that big chunk. Look at that big chunk that I could have done earlier if I had been paying attention. But apparently, I wasn't. And that's what you get. You can't go there, you have to go there. And that means that you go there. Do you see what I mean? This just looks fractured. I don't know what this puzzle is. Oh, it's a radio. What's going on with that radio? And speaking of, Oh Wales has redeemed Show and Tell. It's not that. That's the next one. Don't you worry. Today's Show and Tell is... I'm doing that next time. Don't worry. Today's Show and Tell is a selection of pastries. Look at the size of these lads. So I went to the Makers Market fairly recently, and there's all sorts of local arts and crafts stuff, but there's also one of the streets is taken up with all the food people. So if you want to go and get, you know, grab a hot dog, grab some Thai curry to go, all of that, that's there. And I went to the Polish bakery and I got some peach cheesecake. That's the one at the top. It's supposed to be, I think it was labeled as a brioche. That's not a brioche on the left-hand side. That's closer to a Danish. But it's apple and cinnamon, and it's huge. And there's also not latkes, because that's the Jewish one. Paczkis, that's what they're called. Paczkis. It's the Polish donut style. Yeah. And one of them is filled with Nutella. That's the one on the right. And then the one on the left is filled with custard. And this cost £10. Which you might think, I don't know, man, £10 for 4 cakes. That's pretty good, especially when you consider the size of them. Again, I probably should have put something down for scale. But no, these guys are massive. It was a very good deal. Tiny Child was also... She was not full of cake. She was full of cheese. Because these guys were next to the cheese stall. And they were giving away samples. So... you know, here's her wandering up with like a wig and a mustache on, going, "Excuse me, sir, I should like to try some cheese. I'm not related to that girl you just saw." And they were like, "Oh, okay, you little rascal, here you go." It wasn't quite that bad, but she did have a lot of free samples of cheese. But yeah, that's today's show and tell. It's a selection of pastries that I got from a local bakery on Maker's Market Day. And I go back to chat because down here on the left-hand side, Oh Wales is like, "Yes, love Patchkes, you should. They're really, really good." Speaking of hanging out with Oh Wales and that group of people, one of them, I forget who makes Patchke vodka, and like, yes, not much of a drinker, but cake vodka, yes. Oh, it's a distiller. See, I thought, for some reason, I thought it was like it's someone that we know mutually. Okay, I am mistaken. But if it's a local distillery, that's still good. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. The people you have just mentioned, like, they get it, and that's probably why I'm thinking of it. Here, Honor. Calling all units? That's a lot of units. There's well, I don't know the code, but there's an officer under fire at 1240 Viridian Drive. He needs backup now. The code is 1084. Who is this? I'm, just... Ma'am, these frequencies are not for civilian use. How did you... I don't care. You have to help him. Officers are on the way, ma'am. They'll be there in 2 minutes. Thank God for that. Come on, Scout. We need to get back to Crispin's place. Oh no, we should at least wait until the police clear the scene. Oh, what an interesting robot friend you got there. Hi, I'm Scout. He doesn't seem to be working quite right. Let me take a look. Turn around for a second. Wait, what are you doing? How's that? Much better. Good. It's only temporary, though. Need to get patched up properly. Thank you, mister. Call me Jack. I have a lot of questions. And I guess I have to ask them because we can't very well investigate now, can we? Because that would require the option on the left being lit up, but we can't do that. So we don't have Patchke Day where I am, which is wild because we have like a substantial Polish population in and about where I live. What will happen is, on occasion, one of my Polish co-workers, much like myself, they'll just get the urge and they will just go, "Must bake today." And they'll come in the next day with just trays and trays and trays of snacks and share it with everyone. And it's always fantastic. My apologies. Should have introduced myself. So, who are you? My name is Jack Lawson. I'm the CEO of Lethe Security. Lethe? Wait, I've heard that name before. Lethe Security is the company that Frank Pritchell Tully worked for. It's regrettable that Lethe is associated with such a nasty business, but I'm hoping to straighten things out. What are you doing here at the station? Afraid I can't disclose that to uninvolved third parties. Hope you understand. Is it because Ryan says he hired Lethe to intimidate Blake Patterson? I guess you're not quite as uninvolved as I thought. Yes, I'm challenging Mr. Blackstock's false allegations. See, you're familiar with my wayward ex-husband? Your ex-husband? Oh, interesting. I had no idea. So what's your defense? Is Ryan lying about hiring Frank through Lethe? Yes and no. He did hire one of our operatives to surveil Mr. Patterson, but that's where our involvement ends. Intimidation and the unfortunate death of Mr. Patterson has nothing to do with us. We'd never agree to such a request. I see. That's very convenient. Truth sometimes is. We have a huge Polish community, so signs go up the week before. All the bakeries to order if you want them. Yeah, so that was one of the things that this particular stand offered. There were chocolate donuts, custard donuts, cream cheese donuts, and I think lemon as well. I would have had lemon, but that wasn't part of the deal. I got the 4 for 10 deal, and I didn't. The ones that I got are the ones I wanted. Lemon was like the 5th one on that list. How do you know so much about Scout? I don't. Not specifically, at least. I used to work at a company that was involved with robotics. Lucky you here, I guess. What did you mean about the repair being temporary? Don't have any tools here, so it's just a quick fix. Let me take Scout back to my office. That's not a good time. And I don't know if I can trust you. I need to go. I'm running late for a meeting. But the offer stands if you change your mind. Here, take this. Ah! Take this P-Cross puzzle! I hope to do that at some point in my life. That would be absolutely amazing, wouldn't it? We also have these large Portuguese community, and they have great donuts too. Sounds good. I'm all about the multiculturalism and the cooking. Could you? You couldn't. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Look at that nice big long run. Love to see it. I feel like that's not right. That's not right. Is it? Yeah, could be. So, that's you. No, we can't cross that off just yet. So... Oh, but we can do that. We can do that. Because that has to be 6, right? So that has to come up here. So you're a 2, cross you out. So there's going to be a 1 down here. You are definitely a 1. You could go there, so I can't really get rid of that. So yeah, there's a lot of Polish bakeries around where I live, and let me tell you, not just the sweet stuff, although I am a sweet fiend. We know this if you've seen essentially any of my cooking. But the breads and stuff that they have as well, that's fantastic. Jeez, when you're in the mood for like an extravagant bag of bread rolls, nothing beats it. You gotta be in the... I have to be in the mood, I'll say. But no, absolutely worth going. Big recommend. Wait a second. You have to go there. Because you're a 5. And then you go there. Like that. I don't know, hopefully that'll help. It does. It kinda does. Look at that. I'm assuming that's right. I mean, it has to be, doesn't it? Because then it... Yeah, it's just got to be one of you two. Alright, cool. Cool. You go there, you go like that. That's that. Nope, nope. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then you go there. Yeah. Now see, I want to say that it's going to be this one or this one. Because, like, if you look in the columns, there's, like, 2 2s that need to go down here. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself. You can't go there. And you also can't go there. Because you need to be the one. And that's going to be a little joining gap between that. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that has to be the gap. And there could still be a 1 over here. I haven't decided yet. I say decided like I'm choosing where this stuff's gonna go. Wait a second. That could go there. And that means that we can get an extra 2 blocks up there. I need 2 more, like, eliminated from this row before I can, like, definitively nail anything down. So, not overly helpful right now. Oh, but what is? You have to go there. Which means you have to go there. And you're a 1. I hope. So yeah, you go there. I'll say this for the game as well. It's really clever the way that they're coming up with difficult puzzles that are still, like, things. Like that police radio one. That could have been a lot easier and a lot harder depending on how they decided to draw it. But they got it right where it needed to be for where we're at in the game. Well, you can't go there. We know this much. So, does that get me anything else? It actually kind of does, doesn't it? Because you have to go there. That's the only place where that 2 can go. Which... doesn't fully help here, but it's a start. Yeah. Okay, cool. You two have to go together. Which means that that can't be you, which means that that has to be you. Yeah, I hope that's right. Wait, yeah, no, you have to go like that. So that's that, so that's you, and... you. Amazing. You're a 1. See? That's why I said we needed 2 extra ones eliminated on this row, because then we can fill in, we just fill it in with what we have. You're a 3, you're a 3, you are a 4, get that right. Three, 5, 1, 2, 8. I'm talking in code again, I do apologize. That. That was a guess. I don't know how happy I am with that one. Oh, you need to just be joined up, don't you? Yeah, you do. That's me not being able to count, and there you go! It's bread! That's a business card. One of these days it'll be bread. Don't you worry, chap. Wow, that's a fancy business card. If Scout exhibits any more strange behavior, give me a call. Day or night, I'll get him fixed up. Honor, I am unsure what to make of him. Me too, Scout. Me too. Oh, I completely forgot. You said you remembered something new. Did you want to tell me about it? It can wait. Really? Okay, if you're sure. We should go back to Detective Cross. The situation at Crispin's apartment is most likely under control by now. You're right. We can talk about your new memories later. Let's go. How can I tell her that I... So, we know that scientist lady has been into our house, and she said, like, hey, don't trust that robot. If he's got a gun hidden in that laptop there, who knows? Okay, Honor. It appears the area is safe. Detective Cross, you are okay. That was a close one, huh? Close one? Do you have any idea the amount of danger you were in? This is exactly what I've been trying to avoid. Yeah, but no. I'm not done. You are listening to me for once. You and that can opener have ignored my instructions time and time again. You are so certain you know best, aren't you? You've got talent, Honor. And I recognized that back when we first met, and it scared the hell out of me. I tried to make you reconsider, but you're too stubborn. So I figured maybe, on this case, I could at least teach you some proper procedure. But I don't have to be bound by procedure. Crispin was a potential danger, so I took action. I used to think that way too. Right up until I watched your dad bleed to death in front of me. What? Joshua was hot-headed too, just like you. And I was desperate to prove myself, whatever it took. A deadly combination. It started as a routine traffic stop, but the guy ran. Chased after him, cornered him in an alley. It was a dead end, you couldn't see a damn thing. Should have stayed put and called for backup. Like you said, the guy was dangerous, so we took action and... well, you know what happened. When Crispin started shooting today, it was like seeing Joshua die all over again. He too was just one day away from retirement. I'm sorry, Detective, but I'm not my dad. No, you're not. You're also belligerent, which I think you get from your mother. I had to learn these lessons the hard way. But you have a chance to avoid making the same mistakes. You can be better. And that means realizing when someone is looking out for you and listening to them. You're right. I'm sorry. I was so eager to prove myself. I was reckless. I put you in danger. But I want you to be able to trust me, Detective. And I know trust has to be earned, so I'll learn the procedures. And when things get dangerous, I'll follow your lead. I promise. Me too. I guess that's all I can ask for. And as it happens, I need your help, Scout. Of course. What do you need? We got Crispin. He's going away for a long time for shooting at us. But he swears he didn't kill Oliver Laurel. He's lying. The parade float was stolen from the parking lot next to his apartment. He says he was home all night. If that's true, there's no way he could have crashed the float into the club. Is there someone to back up his story? Not someone, but something. Take a look, Scout. I'm leaning towards the fact that it's not him, based on the fact that he's kind of slimy and, like, he's wearing a snakeskin jacket. So I don't think he's gonna be wearing Chucks. Like, I'm just saying, you know? Is just my guess. You can't go there, which means it can't be you. Or you. So we can put an extra one there. Good times. That means we can put you there. And you go like that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Empirical Woodland, are you sure it's never going to be bread? Because if it's never going to be bread, then I'm very, very upset. I do like bread. 12, 13, 14. Ah. Yeah, see, Click knows what's up. Wait a second. That has to be a 1 as well. So yeah, you go like that. Emma, hello. Good to see you. Welcome on in. You can't go there because you need to be a 5. So you have to go there. Got a 10-minute break. Not even going to unlurk, says Rixus. Well, that's cool. You know what? You don't have to unlurk. I appreciate you being here. So, don't you worry about a thing. You join us talking about bread. Come join me on a bread sing-along, won't you? I feel like that's just asking for trouble. Oh no! Oh Wales, that is one of the best and worst things in the world. Like, it's always good getting new tech, but then you have to set up new tech. And what an absolute pain. Excellent. Because now you can go there. And there. Needs an extra one of those. Amazing. You can go. And so can you. It's not that bad. We do have a limited time off policy, and you've had 2 paid weeks this year already. I don't know if that's good, because it's September, and nearly the end of it. We missed the day. Did you remember? Because I did. Always remember times you feel good, like the video says. But also, I've had slightly more time than that, and I don't know. Nope, you have to be together, so there you go. You guys have to go together. You're done, you're done, you're done. You go like that. Oh, Chat, is this a power-up? Is this gonna be like the fireball power-up, and this gives us a slight boost of speed, and you have to drift around corners? Is that what this is? Is Scout gonna get wheels? That'd be cool. That was just a guess. Don't do that, Andy. That's not how Picross works. There you go. That goes like that. That goes like that. And like that. It is! Oh, it's a key fob. My idea was cooler. Like the drifty flame with... Click, you've been playing too much Minecraft. It's not an ender eye. Get out of here. They're green. It is a small plastic disc. I do not understand the relevance. Kind of looks like a key fob. This building has some kind of fancy security system. Apparently, it remembers when someone goes in or out. I see. Would you like me to access the logs for last night? Yes. That is exactly what I would like. Sure thing. Give me a moment to interface with the reader. Ah! I wasn't expecting this. But it's the thing that it has to be, right? So... And then you go there, and then you go there. Like, that's... Pardon me a moment, chaps. I'm just hacking. Everything's going grand. Have to go there, and like that, you go like that. I can't say that I am a particular fan of the little time going down there. Really, Click, you never played Minecraft? I am very surprised, especially as, like, you've got kids, you've got your teacher. Surely, at some point, the kids are going to be like, oh, sir, you play Minecraft? Like, my dad knows a bit of Minecraft, and he just because he works in a school, he's picked it up through osmosis. Both the interior and exterior keypad systems are linked to a central server. The logs for last night say Crispin entered his apartment at 9:14 PM and did not leave until 8:29 this morning, several hours after the crash. It seems he is telling the truth. This proves he could not have stolen the parade float last night. All it proves is he didn't use the door. Maybe he climbed out the window? From the 6th floor? The alibi is solid, Honor. This is strange. The building logs also show someone rang Crispin's doorbell in the early hours of the morning. Someone was trying to talk to him. Did he answer? The system does not log that data specifically, but the door was not unlocked. So what do we do now? Both Roz and Crispin have alibis. We're really back at square one. Don't be disappointed, Honor. Proving a hypothesis wrong is another step towards the truth. Then Pot's right. Besides, doesn't always mean going back to square one. Follow the trail back to the facts you know to be true, and strike out in a different direction. What about Fran? We know she's been having money troubles. We know she went to Crispin, but was having difficulty repaying the loan. And we know Oliver was causing her to lose business. I don't want to think it, but maybe she was behind it all along? Don't get attached to suspects, Honor. They'll only come back to bite you in the ass. Trust me on that. It's not me I'm worried about. Oh, no. Oh, do we have to go break Casey's heart? I think we do. Let's go to the pub. Well, look who it is. You just can't stay away, can ya? Alright, cool. Let's just keep doing this voice. Howdy. Any luck hunting down that Crispin guy? Crispin didn't kill Ollie. He has an alibi. You sure don't seem to be able to catch a break today. So who you looking into next? Well, the only remaining person of interest is... Fran? What? I tolerated you poking around everywhere, but when you start suspecting one of my friends as a murderer, that's crossing the line. I don't mean to cross any line. It's just... we have to follow the clues, and right now they're pointing at Fran. And I'm telling you she didn't do it. Fran wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. How's Fran been recently?
Oh, she's been fine. Sure, she gets a bit stressed sometimes, but who doesn't?
Where is she now?
Up in her office, I guess.
And she hasn't seemed more agitated than usual?
I know what you're trying to imply, and no. Actually, ever since she booked her little NYC weekend getaway, she's been in good spirits.
Fran's going on holiday?
Yeah, she's going to New York to visit her drag mama, I think. Can you believe she used to be one of those bawdy Brooklyn queens? You wouldn't think with how polished she is now, would you?
But it's Pride soon, right? I thought that was a particularly busy season in your field.
Sure is, and that's why she's only going for a couple of days. In fact, it was me that told her she should get away. We charge the batteries before the madness starts, you know?
Well, do you know this shoe? I would have thought that would be a fairly solid lead. Look at these shoes. Does Fran, like, out of hours Fran wear these shoes? Here, go flirt with this guy. He'll love it. Trust me. He's totally into it. No? Okay, cool. Let's go back inside then. You're back. Did you get that vile bully? Yeah. Don't look so happy about it. Wasn't him. What? He shot at you? Like shot like a gun? Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But he has an alibi for last night. He didn't crash into the club. He didn't kill Oliver. Well, he paid someone else to do it? It's not my main line of inquiry at the moment. Oh? Who's in those laser-locked sights now, then? Do you know where Fran is? Wait, you don't mean... You'd better be taking the piss on her. Puzzles! Puzzles, puzzles. Let's do some more puzzles. Let's take a meager amount of piss, and in the meantime, do some P-Cross. Right, we can do that. And like that. I'm liking this Sonic 3 music. You hearing this? Big fan. Yeah, you have to be a 2. Cool. Okay. What else can we do with you? You two can go. At the very least. And then... you can do that. And you can do that. That will help. Trust me. These 2 corner pieces, they'll help. You see where I'm coming from with the Sonic 3 comparisons. Sure, hopefully we see this. I'm not just making up words. I can do something up here, can't I? 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do that. And then there's like a couple more that I can... I feel like I might be off in the weeds with that one. I mean, Like, it makes sense based on some idea that I had, but I don't know. It's fine. Hang on. No. Okay. A little worried that I'd completely missed a trick here. And this was an area that I could now fill in. I can't, so let's not worry about it. Man, I need another like, line in here, and then I can start making headway. Well, you have to go there. Because this has to be a 2, so overlapping method says that that goes like that. Can't really do anything more than that. But it is an extra point on the board. So let's tick that off, shall we? And then you have to be a 2. No, I can't rule any of that out yet. There needs to be a 1 in this column, but also in this row. So either of these slots would work based on this 11 up here. So that's not you. That's also not you. I'm tempted to say that should go there, because like that would clear out these two numbers in this row. But the game's not going to tell me that that is or is not the case. Hang on. Now it's going to tell me you have to go there. Ugh, flash of genius moment. I love when I get those. See, this is why my boss said that one time. I'm not letting it live in my brain. It's a lie. I am. I shouldn't. But there it is. So you go there. Amazing. So that's you. That's you. Is that you? Yeah, it has to be you. Graph Paper the game is that one Squares game in the 51 worldwide games. It's that. And like, The very idea that you'd buy a Switch and that's what you use it for. Don't get me wrong. I've used it for that. But, you know, it's kind of funny to me. Okay. So that's gonna be one of you. Switch for me is an on-holiday machine, says Click. Do you know what? I get it, because it's not the most graphically intense thing. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen Mortal Kombat. You probably shouldn't. It's awful. But, you know. So that means you have to go there. Doesn't it? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh no. Something's gone wrong. Let's run it back. Right. 4. You're a 1. So you have to be there for number 3. I hope is right. Let's see how we did. Well, yeah, because in Empirical Woodland, you've mentioned that you're playing Fire Emblem, the first one. Ahaha. Amazing. Do we think that's that? Yeah, because the game is giving me a clue, but it could be a red herring. You don't know. You might know. Empirical Woodland's pretty good at this sort of stuff, but I tell you, I don't. How is old Fire Emblem? We liking it? That has to go like that. So that has to go like that, because then he can do that. Which makes that... If I'm reading that right. And I'm not. Yeah, so that doesn't go there. You don't go there. You go there. Do you? So what's gone wrong on this column? good and tough like it should be. Well, that's fair. That's what we want from our tactics games. That feels like that's wrong. Oh! Oh! You ever see that one picture of the teacher marking the homework and it goes, "I have no idea how you've done this. You took the wrong method and arrived at the right answer." I kind of feel like that's where I'm heading right now. So I don't know. But that would put you there. Which means that you can't be right. Yes, it does. Because that has solved the problem that I had at the start of this. I think. I did that often in maths and got yelled at for not showing working correctly. Like, to an extent, I get it. You have to show what you're doing in maths. It's green bread! You have to show what you're doing in maths to show that you're getting to the right answer and not just doing it incorrectly. But, like, I got the right answer. Leave me alone. See? I got the right answer. Leave me alone. Anna, look at this. Huh? Just a package for Fran. What's the big deal? I performed a subsurface scan to determine its contents. It contains a pair of sneakers. They match the pair we found outside Crispin's apartment and inside the float. What? Oh, that can't be a coincidence. For me, the big letdown was, and I'm sure I've yelled about this before, is when my teachers would go like, my teachers would go like, you need to write a 3-page essay on such and such. And then I would. And then they'd go, why have you only written 3 pages? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's what you asked me to do. If you wanted additional pages, don't ask for 3. Tell me to do 4. And then I'll do 4. But like, I don't know. You did this. Is that right? I feel like that's just me taking a guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it could go that side, couldn't it? Damn it. Alright. Well, no, it has to go there, doesn't it? Because, like, that has to be a 2. And you're a 2. And you're a 2. I don't know, Click. I can't think of a single nice teacher that I know. Man, this is just crazy talk what you're saying right there. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't worry about it. Is joke. I mean, there are instances where I've had, like, teachers, not necessarily directed at me, but in my family, teachers have directed, like, Detective Heartache and friends, yes, I must say, hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Can we have a shout out for Detective Heartache? She was playing Baldur's Gate 3 and was hanging out with a giant spider, which I personally would have cast giant newspaper, but apparently that's not a spell currently assigned to any of her slots, so we didn't do that. Instead, we just sort of hung out. But that's fine too. We were doing a jailbreak before I started a stream, so hopefully the jailbreak went well. Successfully outdrank a monster at a pub and avoided a fight because he got so drunk he exploded. Amazing! If Oracle Woodland, I was thinking it, let's be honest. One day you will raid when I'm not playing my Picross game. Today was not that day. Well, you can't go there, so you have to go there. So let's try a bit of that. Let's see how that goes. Hey now, will not have anybody saying that they are stupid in my channel, thank you very much, because it's, as we have touched on this before, there is just different fields of knowledge. You can't go there. Empirical Woodland can say that, maybe Criddle. But she's off being like a doctor or something, so... Hey, that's outclassing what I'm doing, so... Oh, wait. No. Yes? That makes sense as a puzzle solution, so let's try it. Worst case scenario, we can go back and fix that. Now see, what you want, Empirical Woodland, is you want the raiders to come in on the day that I'm doing my CPC stream. You want to come in and be like, what is this weird 1984 nonsense? Is this a joke? That's when you want people to come into the stream. By the way, hi. I've been working on my CPC stuff. I'm ready for that stream. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Anyways, yeah, no, thank you very much for raiding and bringing everyone over. Detective Heartache, always good to have friends over. I don't know that I need to do my introduction again, because it looks like it's the usual crew. But thank you very much, everyone, for coming on over. I'm CPC Gamer. Take care of yourselves. If you need to go and look after yourself, please do. Raider... See, I always have people who talk about raider etiquette, and it's like, don't worry about that there raider etiquette. You're welcome to leave if you need to. Surely raider etiquette is just, like, showing up. Generally, I understand that people raid at the end of a stream, and they've got stuff to do. I wouldn't expect people to necessarily immediately sit down and watch another couple hours of, like, me playing squares on my Switch. Nice. Nice. I got no idea about the supposed raider etiquette. Man, let me tell you, when I started streaming, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't know. I got told off because a couple of the Discord servers that I'm in, they've got like the self-promotion channels, you know. And you go there and you go, hey, what's up? I'm CPC Gamer. I'm streaming right now. And someone told me off because you do not do that when the person whose Discord it is live. Because what are you trying to steal their viewers? You stop that. I'm like, no, I was just saying hello to everybody. What do you want? Wait, no, you have to go there like that. And I didn't know that. And I kind of get it. But, like, I don't mind. If people want to watch me, they're going to watch me. If they don't want to watch me, they're not. So, like, I'm... Okay, cool, I guess. I need to start crossing out more of these boxes because honestly, there's a lot of lines that I feel like I could be adding to this grid, and I'm not because I'm trying to do it my way, and like just do it without looking, I guess. Click says he's got his eyes closed. Quick, post about how wonderful he is. There you go. That works. Man, can you imagine either subtitled or audio descriptive commentary for this? A weird computer floats to the left of the screen. There is a purple and pink grid in the middle of the screen. It is slowly being filled with black and occasional pink crosses. It moves at a glacial pace. I have found what appears to be an airplane ticket. Flight to New York tomorrow. Booked under the name Edwin Tinker. Who's Edwin? Isn't that Fran's real name? Oh, that's right, but this is a one-way ticket, Scout. Fran isn't planning on coming back. Ha ha ha! Come on, Honor. I don't want to fall out with you. Trust me, Casey. I don't want to fall out with you either. Glad to hear it. So who's actually your next suspect then? We are currently investigating whether it could have been Fran. That's exactly what I didn't want to hear. Look, Casey, it's not personal. We have to investigate every lead, and all the other avenues have led us nowhere. Well, don't expect this one to either. Well, what about this? Casey, I have to show you something, but I don't want you to get mad. Is it a kitten? I think that's probably the only thing guaranteed not to get me mad. Scout found this airplane ticket while we were looking around. It's Fran's, for her holiday to New York, but it's a one-way ticket. What? Let me see that. I'm sure there's a sensible explanation for this. Maybe she didn't have enough cash right now and she's going to buy the return ticket when she's out there. Or maybe she just wanted some flexibility about when she came back. See, there's loads of reasons why she might have done this. But she has to come back soon. It's Pride next week. It's her biggest time for business. Well, that was just an example, okay? Whatever it is, I know there is a reasonable explanation. Honor, I don't think we're going to get any further with this line of questioning. Let's see, someone gets it. You seem very sure Fran didn't do it. Because I know her. I spent years of my life with her. I've lived with her. I fought with her and I've cried with her. And every moment tells me she could never kill someone. Maybe not deliberately. Not ever. Listen, it wasn't that long ago you were in the frame for murder. And I'd have said exactly the same about you as I'm saying about Fran. Because that is what a friend does. I get it. And I appreciate it. I really do. If it wasn't for you, I might not have realized just how much Ryan messed my head up. Without you in my corner, I don't know if I would have had the strength to leave him. Oh, stop all that. I just hoped you see what was going on, that's all. The rest was up to you. You're the one who saw it through. And I did that because I see how good a person you are. I would have done the same for Fran, and that's why you have to believe me. You're barking up the wrong tree here. How's Fran been acting today? Worried, tired, irritable, distant. Basically exactly how I'd expect someone to be when they've just had their livelihood smashed into smithereens. Right, of course. Where is she now? She's locked herself away in the office. Said she had to call the insurance company. Rather her than me. I hate those call centers. Dumb voice recognition machines never understand a British accent. No offense, Scout. None taken, Casey. I didn't understand what you said anyway. That's pretty good. Do I have anything else we can show off? When did this package for Fran arrive? Oh, that? Some motorcycle courier dropped it out while you were off chasing Crispin. Said it was an urgent delivery. Scouts scanned the insides. It's a pair of sneakers. Same type we found near the crashed float and at the parking lot where it was stolen. And, you know how crazy everyone is for trainers. Sorry, sneakers these days. Probably just a popular pair. They're the same size, too. Coincidence! I'm telling you! Alright, let's go to the... Can I go to the office? I can go to the office. Fran, you in there? Fran? Perhaps we should come back later. Guess so. Rose, take a look at this. It's Fran's airplane ticket. And, look, it's a one-way ticket. She's not coming back.
What? There must be a return ticket somewhere. You just haven't found it, that's all.
Right. Any idea where it might be?
I don't know. Tends to keep important stuff in the safe behind the drink storage. It's got a fake wall covering it. Probably why your little buddy didn't find it.
Wait, even walls can pretend to be something they aren't? This is so confusing.
I saw it get something from there the day I did a run-and jump into the splits off the stage and broke a table. What can I say? The power of Whitney compelled me.
Alright then. It was drinks cabinet behind the wall. Ha ha ha. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I miscounted. What a letdown. I was so close. Well, we can start like that. And you can go like that. Yeah. So we were talking about having time off. I am currently on time off, and I had considered going somewhere. Don't know where. Just like be kind of cool. But then I did also get a call from work going, hey, you know what we need is, you. So I'm kind of maybe lucky that I didn't go to work, go away somewhere, I should say, because, you know, who's going to do literally everything? That's just a guess. Don't do that, Andy. You don't know that that goes there. Roaming charges to Wales? What? The network still connects in Wales. It's fine. That could work. That could work. That has to go there. Cool. Really? O2 do that? That feels kinda cheeky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what? You... Not in wet... Well, they shouldn't. It's incredibly rude. We need another one eliminated from this row, and then I can work out where you're going. If we're talking about mobile couriers being incredibly scummy, the main thing that gets me is when they go, like, absolutely, genuinely, unlimited data, providing you stay below 2 gigabytes of data. That's not unlimited, you dick. That's 2 gigabytes. I shouldn't be as hateful, but I am. That's what you get. See, using your phone on the mainland sounds like that's going to be a real good way to essentially do what you're telling me to do. And just be like, oh no, sorry boss. 8. And just, no. Can't be helped, sir. I'm on the mainland and you're breaking up. Sorry. What else can I do with this puzzle? Nah, you could still go there. I need something else to go in here. No, you have to go there. Yeah, because of the overlapping thing. You have to go there. Okay. Click is lurking. Have a good look. Thank you very much for stopping by. Always good to have you here. And we'll check in with you soon. I never finished telling my dumb story out of school. So what happened was, this was one time when we moved to this other school, and the teacher asked my sister, hey, what are the colors of the rainbow? And she said, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And the teacher told her off because she didn't have a mnemonic device for that. She just remembered it. And that was essentially the point my sister wrote this teacher off for the entire rest of the time we were in that school. Whatever, it was like a year. Didn't know that at the time, but you know. What do you want? This stems back to the previously stated philosophy, maybe don't be a dick. Well, no, that doesn't help, does it? These little individual squares don't help, because on the other side it's also a whole bunch of ones, so it could go on either side. I don't know. Can I knock anything else off of this board? Oh, Wales is back! Hello! Welcome back! How is the new phone? Is it bright and shiny and chrome and everything you hoped and dreamed it would ever be? Because let me tell you, new tech, when it's up and running, new tech is great. When it's not, it's not. Yeah, no, it's always a pain getting new tech set up, as I say, because every time you sign in to anything, it's like, hey, some new device has got your details, what the hell? And then you have to explain to it, no, it's just me, Don't worry. Can't do the overlap method that way. But hey, we got a tile down here. And that's exactly what you want. Also, I've been informed that the distillery... Did you contact Silent Singer and be like, hey, what's that one place? Where are we taking Andy when he visits? Oh, that makes me feel very, very special. I'm glad. Tell them I say hi. Executive decision time. That's what we're doing. That's what this puzzle looks like now. Has this taken me any closer to a solution? Probably. Yeah, actually. Because you have to go there. Which means that you can go there. You can't go there. That has to be you. And then that has to be you. Man, I should just make stuff up more often. Look at that. That was really, really helpful. Now. This has only worked out a certain amount. Unless... There. You go like that. So that has to go there. Alright. Do you know what? The time has come. I'm going to call for emotional support. Here you go. This is my parents' dog. This is Bella. She's going to sit there and watch me solve this puzzle. Oh, that's just out of line with the grid. Hang on. How's that? That's close enough that I can't tell the difference. I'm going to shuffle you this way so you're now part of the game itself. There we go. Oh no, she's great. And that's how she sits down as well. She doesn't sit down like a dog, like you would expect a dog to. She just sort of leans forward and her legs kick out behind her and she just goes... And it's the silliest thing. So that can't be there. Or there. You are a 1. That could still be right. That could still be right. Wait. No, it can't. See? Check it out. No, that could still be it. But you can't go there. Or there. Okay. Getting there. See, what a helpful dog. She's a very helpful dog. And so she's kind of a needy dog. And she loves it when I visit my parents because I will happily sit and fuss her and fuss her and fuss her and fuss her just the entire time that I'm there, because it's a, you know, it's a visit for me. I'm not there all the time like my parents are, so it's not as big of a labor for me, I guess. So she's loving it. This is the rare picture where she's not sitting on my knee and I'm doing the butt bongos, because you have to with little dogs. She loves it. Now, we'll figure something out, and as soon as I do, I'm going to find the thread, and I'm going to pull it, and it's going to go, and there it will be. I'll tell you what else the dog likes as well. A, Tiny Child, because Tiny Child is also full of just boundless energy. And B, Bubble Machine. She will chase that stuff around just forever. I put you there. No, I mean, it would make sense to do that, but also I would get kinda annoyed. What if that's a 4? The column with 3141, you say? Yes, I can add some stuff in here right now. Wait, I can't I? Because didn't I take... Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and a 1 gap. 1 and a gap. 1 and a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can. Which... Fourth row from the bottom. On here. I can put you there. Which means that's got to be a 2. So you don't go there. You have to go there. These columns are done. That has to go there. Oh, nope. That has to go there at least. You can go there. You're a 2, so I don't quite know what you are yet. You don't go there. which I need a picture of O Wales. I'll be honest, it would just be. Oh man, thanks bot. Another spam bot showed up in chat, and I'm like, well, let's just get rid of you. I'll give me some thinking time. Next up, we're gonna have a picture of O Wales. Doing like the little teacher thing with the pointy finger, like, oh no, you can do this. And then I will. Wait a second. Wait up, wait. You go there. Cross you off, so that means you're a 2. Get rid of you, and you. You have to go there because you're a 2. You are both 1, so you're a 4. You're a 2. That's wrong. So you go there. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. See, that's what happens when O Wales believes in you. You just pennies drop, and you go, "Oh, here it comes! It's happening!" And then P-Cross puzzles solve themselves. It's sensational. So actually, you have to go there. Get rid of you. You have to be a 2, so you can't go there. So that has to be there. So you go there. That's you. You. Like that. We found a safe! Good job, Andy. I knew you could do it. Thanks, dog. Roz was correct. There is a safe behind this fake wall panel. It's got an electronic lock. You think you could hack into it? I can try. Oh, here we go. Believe in this, brother. Believe in the me who can't do P-Cross right. You have to go like that. You go like that. So you have to go like that, because you go like that. Game, please. And then you go like that. Hacking failed? Don't worry, Scout. Just give it another go. You'll get it. Boy, I sure hope so. So no, this one's a little easier now that I'm on the understanding of like, hey, it's just following like P-Cross patterns. 1-3 can only be one thing. 1-1-1 can only be one thing. And it's like that. So can 2-2. 2-1, that's fine. That's you. 3. 3, there we go. There you go. Hacking complete. Open Sesame Street! That's what I get for restricting you to PBS. Well, I can't see a return plane ticket in the safe. It's just filled with bags of coins. Changed to the register, I'm guessing. Wait, there's a bunch of legal documents at the back. Give me a moment. I will scan the text. Done. It appears to be an insurance policy for Magellan's covering fire, theft, accidental damage, Wait, accidental damage? Does that include someone driving a giant shoe into the premises? Not specifically, but I believe the wording means that would be covered. The payout for such an event would reach into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Interesting. Chat, I may have had a brief moment of panic there where I thought I just loaded a game and I would have to go and redo all that P crossing. And let me tell you, mild panic. Did you know Fran is going away tomorrow? Yeah, she mentioned it earlier today. I said I'd help sorting things out while she was away. She's going to spend some time with her drag mother, the utterly legendary Queen of New York, Ms. Krista Lavelia? If that's a joke, I don't get it. Oh, the story she has. I'm quite jealous, really. Tell me more about Fran's drag family. Fran is a member of the House of Lavelia. Lavelia? Lavelia. There you go. Even if she doesn't use a surname, interesting fact, it's where I got the name LeBeau from. Fran wasn't my only drag mum. There was another. The iridescent Beau Derek. That one I get. They were the matriarchs of our little house. So when it came to picking a stage name, I merged Lavelia and Beau into LeBeau. All this time I thought you picked it because it sounds extremely camp. Well, that's definitely part of it too. And you thought the only layers I had were in my hair. I picked up this safe. What do you think about it? Casey, look at this. It's Fran's insurance documents. I have to. It looks so boring. Surely Fran would need these if she was actually on the phone to the insurance company. Really, Anna? She probably has duplicates. Or another document with their information on it. According to Scout, it's a policy that'll pay out for accidental damage. That float crashing into the club means Fran could make a claim for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Insurance specialist now, is he? Blimey, his creator must be a hoot at parties. I'm sorry, I have to stick up for my friend. I'm sorry, why are you setting off fireworks outside? What's going on? Probably because I live across from a fireworks shop. They don't need an excuse. Excess stock, what do we do? Let's just burn it and give everyone a show. Anyways, there's a lot of inconsistencies in this story, apparently. A few questionable things, yes, but nothing exactly conclusive. I'm sure there's explanations for everything. Well, let's go talk to Fran then. If I'm wrong, she can steer me right. Fine.
I'm sure you won't mind if I tag along.
As long as you're fine with it, Honor. Might be embarrassing to have Detective Cross see how wrong you've gotten it. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Fran? Fran, you there? Open up, it's me. Wait, I have an idea. Oh my god, Fran! You're never gonna believe who just walked in. It's only bloody Luke Perry. You know, like the one from 90210. Ah, I could have sworn that'd work. Oh, this is great. I don't suppose anyone's got a lockpick. Another item to add to my version 2.0 improvements list.
What are y'all doing standing out here?
It's Fran. She's in here, but she's not answering. I'm starting to get a little worried.
Did you try the Luke Perry thing?
Yeah, it didn't work.
That ain't right. Stand back!
Those are ridiculous.
good kick will get you anywhere in life. That's my motto.
Will you please stop destroying our furniture, Roz? You're breaking things faster than I can replace them. What are you all doing?
That's what we'd like to ask you. I hear you're going on a little trip.
Yeah, I'm going to New York for a few days. It's been planned for a while. Except there's a problem with that, isn't there? We found your ticket, but there's no return portion. You aren't planning on coming back. Of course I'm coming back. I only had the money for the outbound fare. Krista told me she'd pay for the return. See? Told you there's a simple explanation. I believe you, Fran. That was the plan. Until the early hours of this morning, at least. What do you mean? You went to Crispin's apartment last night. You went to ask him for an extension. Extra few days, so you could go to NYC, borrow some money from Krista. Except he wouldn't agree to it, would he? We overheard you talking earlier. Crispin mentioned you'd spoken last night and that nothing had changed. Realizing you had no hope of paying him back today, and afraid of what he might do in retaliation, you spotted an opportunity. An outlandish one, but you were desperate. You stole the parade float and crashed it into the club. The float was being kept in the parking lot next to Crispin's apartment, ready for the Pride Parade. Caught your eye. You were desperate. Oh, please. How was crashing a giant shoe into my club going to help pay back Crispin? That's what I said. That's what I thought, at least. We found your insurance documents. This club is comprehensively covered against this kind of damage. But, well, of course it is. Required to have that insurance by law. That's why you thought you could get away with it. The insurance payout for this accident would be huge. Enough to cover your debt to Crispin and then some. It's a good story. No proof I was even at Crispin's apartment. I had no idea the float was in that parking lot. So you're wrong. There's proof you were there. We found a sneaker stuck on the fence, which you obviously lost when you climbed into the parking lot. The same make and size as a sneaker found near the crash parade float. And the same make and size as a pair of sneakers you just had rush delivered to the club for your motorcycle courier. But that makes sense. Hard to make a getaway in heels, isn't it? Fran? Hang on, you said I climbed the fence. How could I when I fractured my arm? Aha, good question. Forgotten about your arm, Fran. I think we can lay this to rest. Scout, could you perform a scan on Fran's arm? Specifically the area under her cast? Of course, she doesn't appear to be wearing a cast. Which could be like the big flouncy sleeves, but also... I don't know. Honor needs to stop saying this, by the way, because that's a real scummy line. Oh no! Look at all of these tiny numbers. The whole "the innocent have nothing to fear" line, I get it, but also... I don't know. I would argue that the innocent have the most to fear, because that's when you get people going, I don't know, man, it's just a couple of liberties. Well, you know, innocent people wouldn't complain. Do you have any idea how little that helps, game? That was the only other block that I could see myself getting from that number 7 at the top of this column. Okay. What else have we got? Can't really do anything with that. Can I get this line? 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. No. Okay. can do that. That certainly helps. Which means that that's you, and that's you. That could work. We'll see. Wait. No. Yes. Actually, yes. Because... No. I was going to say that has to be a gap. And that has to be a 2. Because these guys in the columns are 7. So they need to go down like this. But they could also go up. Like, that would still fit. So that I can't... Okay. Can't necessarily do that right now. We can do that. Which means we can cross you off. We might have to bring the dog back. I'm tempted to fill this line in, but again, I don't know that for sure. No. Okay. Nope, that doesn't help. Oh, actually, what might help... I can do that. So you have to be a 1, don't you? Yes, you do. Don't you? No, but at the very least a gap... Well, yeah, you have to be a 1. No, at the very least there has to be a gap there. So assuming that you're the 2, that's 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4... No, it's not. So yeah, you're the 1. So you go like that. Okay. Which means that you have to be the 3. Because we can't put 1, 1, 3 over there. Okay. Getting somewhere. Is that somewhere the solution to this puzzle? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. Alright, so what else can I add to this? Oh, what I can do? I can... No, wait, no, I can't. I can't. I was gonna say, I can connect some of these. I can connect some of these. I just need to know where the rest of the tiles go. Which is how Picross works. Yes. But, go with me. I need slightly more than a little bit of guesswork. So. If I go with my earlier hunch, they have to go there. That would be a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would work. That would have to go there. Would make you a 3. Which would connect you, which is that thing that I said. Okay. Yes, let's do that. And then you have to go like that, I'm sure, because you're a 4. So... Okay. Okay, yeah. And then you're a 3. So you don't go there, you go there. You can't go there, so get rid of you. And then that goes there. That's... Wait, no. No. That's me getting ahead of myself and reading this incorrectly. So, you could go there, or you could go there. I don't know. But you have to go there. Okay. You're a 1, so I can just cross that off. No, that could still be you. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Let's see what else we can add to the mix. Well, we can cross that one off. Because that can't be a 3 and then go over there. And that can't be a 1 into a 3. So we can cross you off. We can do that. I've just got sight of the stream timer down there. I'm like, oh no, I've really got 5 minutes to do this before I go along. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Wait, it will be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can do that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3, get rid of you, get rid of you, and you, and you, and therefore you. Okay. I like how I've been doing Picross for as long as I have, specifically this game's version of Picross. And I'm still at the point where I'm like, yeah, I got one tile down. Apparently that's my voice. That's what my inner dialogue sounds like. So, hey, it's fine. Let's see. If I put you there, cross you out, that would make you... Oh, actually, do you know what we can do? I just spotted this. Let's assume that there's a 1 that goes there. So you are 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a 1. Is that useful? Yes. It's there's a dot that I didn't have before, and I do have now. So that's cool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I still can't do that. Wild that I can't get anything in this column based on the numbers that I have here. But that's fine. That's fine. We will get there. Hang on. Yeah, I don't think that's right at all. I think that's where, more or less, where I was at before. I'm not starting again. Yeah. Okay, that's where I was at. Okay, cool. So, following that line of thinking, if we do that, you are for... Which means that you can't use, so you can't go there, so you have to go there. Why can I not count today? What is happening? 4, 5, 6, 7. Man. Maybe this is why it's taken me a while to get through some of these here Picross puzzles. But that is also not correct. So you have to be... So let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. feel like that's going to be too easy. You're not going to go there. I mean, you could. Which would make 2, which would make you a 2, which would make you a 3, which would work. And that would make you a 2. And then because you're a 1, you would have to go up. Let's try it. If I go long, I go long. If I have to start over, I have to start over. Unless... Oh, it's steps! Look, it's steps going up. Okay, cool. So you are that, which puts you there. Get rid of you. You're a 1, so you can go. You're done. You're done. You need to go there because you need a 2. I'll place you there. Get rid of you. This whole area is crossed out. Okay. Or is it? Yes. Nope. That whole area is crossed out. So you have to go there because you're a 1. Okay. Okay. No. Dang. So maybe that's not what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, that's basically the only one I remember from Steps as well. Mainly because he was on TV recently. He was in something. And then there was... So if I do that... No, that's wrong. No, it's not wrong. No, it's not wrong, because look down here. Look down here. This row was incorrect. Aha! It's the inside bit of your elbow. There is an indentation on the arm. It matches the size and markings of the smashed dial we found in the parade float. Which explains how you managed to climb that parking lot fence. Your arm wasn't broken yet. What? That's crazy. Because you fractured your arm in the crash. You must have put up your hands to protect yourself when the float hit the club. But you flew forwards and hit the speedometer, breaking it and your arm. No, this can't... You crashed the parade float into the club. You killed Oliver Laurel. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got in so over my head. I didn't know what to do. But you've got to believe me. I never meant to kill Oliver. I had no idea he was sleeping out there. I just thought it'd be a victimless crime. But I got it so wrong. I'd do anything to undo it, really. I won't fight. I'll come with you. Just... Please, Casey. Say you believe me. It was an accident, I swear. I just don't understand. Why didn't you say something to me? I could have helped.
You're under arrest in connection with the death of Oliver Laurel.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I was ashamed, and I didn't want you to see how badly I had failed.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Casey, I'm sorry. And then she goes to help. Oh, I saw that little flash. Did you see it? I saw it. Great P-Cross Attorney is going great. We just arrested someone. Everything's coming up Andy today. Why isn't Casey happy? We solved the case. It's complicated, Scout. Hey, you. How you holding up? I just can't believe it. I can't. I was so sure. I knew she couldn't have done it. But I got it so wrong. I got her so wrong. I know this must be hard, but do you know, Anna? Someone I cared for, someone I loved, has just betrayed everything I thought I knew about them. I know. It must be awful. Sorry, babe. I didn't mean to lash out at you. I don't know. I'm a bit everywhere, to be honest. I know just the thing. Why don't you come back to mine? Got a bottle of Chardonnay. I didn't read the rest of that dialogue aloud. I do apologize. Read it in my head. Thanks for the offer, but I think I just want to be alone right now. I need some time to sort things out. Of course. I'm here for you when you're ready. Thanks, babe. Forgot to say, well done on cracking the case. You two really are made for this. Poor Casey. It can be a real shock learning what people you loved are really capable of.
That is a plot point!
Scout, is everything alright? Scout? Scout, come back!
That was my first day. My first real case as a detective. Or at least the first case I hadn't accidentally stumbled into. And already I was learning an important lesson. Sometimes, when you go searching for the truth, you might end up finding something more than you wanted to. Sometimes the truth doesn't set you free at all. I didn't know at the time, but it was a lesson Scout was learning the hard way.
More like hard drive way. Now I'm thinking of hard driving. No one should have to play hard driving. Scout, will you hold on a second? What's gotten into you? I have to go. What? Why? Because I don't want to hurt you. What? I don't... Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. Scout, did you remember something earlier? Is that what all this is about? Yes, I remembered who was responsible for wiping my memory. But that's great. Now we can finally track him down. I did it. You wiped your own memory? That was an experiment. They installed new equipment in me. It was a black box, encrypted routines I had no idea about. And then they activated it, and I killed someone. What? I managed to regain control, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I did the only thing I could. I tried to wipe my memory, to make myself safe. Scout? I thought that if I wiped my hard drive, my OS, my databases, they would have to stop. And they did. They threw me away. But the wipe wasn't secure enough. Something remained, and eventually I woke up again. Seems like that's a bit of an oversight. Surely they'd take him apart. So now I have to go. Somewhere where no one will find me. And this time, I'll make sure I corrupt my memory beyond repair. I don't want to ever hurt anyone again. Scout, wait. I can't pretend this isn't a lot to take in, but I don't want you to go. But Anna, if I stay here, I'll just be putting you in danger. I can't, and I won't do that. Listen to me, Scout. I know you didn't mean to do it. I know you don't want to hurt anyone. I know you. I know your heart. Oh, you get what I mean. And hey, those bad people aren't around anymore. So whatever they did can't happen again. Are you sure? I'm sure. Nothing bad is going to happen to you or anyone else. And that's a promise. If you're certain? Thank you, Honor. This means the world to me. More than I can explain. Case closed. Case closed! Alright! We did it. Now, where's my save prompt? Is the game auto-saved? I don't know. So what we will do, I'm going to find that out, and then we'll start case 4 at the start of the next stream, and then that will be that, and we'll just, yeah, enjoy the sight of this screen, everybody. We did it. We solved case 3. Here's my ending screen. Let's go and say hello to... Man, let me tell you what my watch list is currently playing. Baldur's Gate 3, Retro, but that's Salty Bet, Baldur's Gate 3. So, man, I hope... Is anyone else playing this right now? Nope, that is just me. Okay. That is quite an interesting title that person has used. Does anybody have any suggestions for where we guide the raid? Because I'm gonna say Final Fantasy IX out of that list. Because if I go and look at Silent Hill 2, it's just going to be me going, let me tell you about this work of art. Please listen to me, teacher. So, let's not do that. Let us do... Oh, Resident Evil 4 and Baldur's Gate 3. Well, that's not Silent Hill at all. Let's go to Final Fantasy IX. Who's that? And then we'll go raid them. And we'll go say hello. Weirdly, the Final Fantasy game that I have played the most. 6 is my favorite one. 9 is the one I've played the most. Weird. There you go. So, yeah, come back. We're probably going to do the daily thing tomorrow, maybe. Because I've got a night shift on Sunday. So, oops. Full timetable next week because I am still off work. Check out the Discord for that. And I'll see you next time. So until next time, goodbye.